Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a little bonus episode of Scratch That Itch. I had a request from one of the viewers called Stephen, I think it was, to get a £2 scratch card for him for his birthday, which I said I would do. His birthday is today, the 3rd of February. Only I've already done today's episode, it's gone out, so I've gone back down the shop. I've got him his £2 scratch card amongst a few extras for a little, but I can't just do one £2 scratch card obviously. So to make it a little bit more interesting, I've already sent him a message saying that his will be the first £2 scratch card that I scratch, which will be this one here. Just sent that before making the video, just so as we all know that's really a scratch card, and if it wins, he can choose what he does with it. We'll re-roll it into the show, or you know, we'll go from there. Anyway, and so I've got two £10 kahunas, and just two of the bingos. I was going to get a few more bingos and a few of the cash words, but they were all out, funnily enough. They didn't have any, so I got the last two of those. So they'll be at the end of the video with the usual little edit that goes with it. So that will be quite quick actually, because there's only two, but I'm sure I can find a few more to whack in there just to keep things interesting. And well, should we get on with the scratch? We'll start with Stephen's £2 scratch card, which I told him would be the first one, which is this one here. Okay, this is the first time I've got these Flash Cash 200s. They're just like the 500s, only they're cheaper, and they're only £2 each instead of £5 each, and obviously a top prize of 200. Look, what have we got on the back here? Your overall odds of winning are 4.21, and if we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, and the prizes are £2, £4, £5, £10, £20, £40, £100, and £200. Now, wouldn't it be funny if the very first time I do this card, and for him on his birthday, it wins 200 quid? Well, we'll see what happens. Right, what have we got here? Winning symbols. Right, these are quite hard to scratch. It's hardly coming off at all. Right, winning symbols are a pound sign and a pot of gold. Well, fingers crossed for you, Stephen. You never know. Best chance of winning a £200 top prize with the National Lottery. Yeah, the clue in that is the word top, because it's probably not the best chance of winning a £200 prize, but winning a £200 top prize. You got they're very clever with the way they word these things, you know. Anyway, so far you've got a track and a wad, and there you have a race car. What else is here? A note and a boat. Can't do without a note and a boat. There's an aeroplane and a diamond, and your last chance for romance, Stephen, is a helicopter. So sorry about that, young man, you have no win on your scratch card, but I told you I'd get one, and here it is. But unfortunately, that, my friend, is definitely one of these. Never mind though, you've got plenty of years to increase your luck. Right, now on with these other ones. Let's try this one. Okay, the winning symbols are a pot of gold, just like the last one, and a diamond. Right, and the first one out of the bag is a gold bar, followed by a wad, followed by a car, and a vault. And down here we have a note, a thunderbolt, a boat, and a diamond. Oh, unlucky buddy, unlucky. And the diamond is a £4 winner. Look. £4, wow, double bubble, isn't it? Oh well, that's not bad scratch, is it? That's £4. That is a winner. One winner. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, the winning symbols are supposed to be here somewhere. Ah, there they are. A helmet and a coin. A helmet and a coin. Okay. And first out the bag is a diamond. That was on the last one. A note. A boat. Quite often we get a note and a boat. And a timer. And there's the helicopter. A flag. A track. And a thunderbolt. Ding, 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 ding. So no winner on that one then. No Winskies. Let's have a go at this one. See what we get on here. Right, the first winning symbol is a car, and the second is a note. Now, because the note is a winning symbol, I bet we get just the boat, but without the note. Right, pot of gold, an aeroplane, a pound sign, a coin that was on the last one, probably replacing the note. There is a vault, a flag, a timer, and a wad, but no note. So we've got a wad of notes, but no single note on its own. That's a bit tight. Got lots of notes, just in a wad. Wonder if they'll let us get away with that, eh? Right, and we are on to this one. Okay, the winning symbols are as follows: a thunderbolt and a helicopter. And first out the bag is a track, an aeroplane, a diamond, a boat, a wad, a gold bar, a coin, and a flag. So no winner on that one either. Christ, the win rates on these are a little bit skew, aren't they? Okay, we have a gold bar and a car. Wow, gold bar and a car, eh? That rhymes alright. Okay, first out the bag is a wad, followed by a pound, followed by a helicopter, a thunderbolt, a vault, helmet, flag, and a timer. On these ones you don't get double symbols like on the Fast Cash 500s. On the Fast Cash 500s you tend to get two of the same come out. Right, this is the last Fast Cash 200. So far we've only had one £4 winner. Right, the winning symbols here are a timer and a track. Timer and a track. Okay. And the first one out is a note. Second is a thunderbolt, followed by a wad of notes and a pound symbol, and the bottom line is there's that helicopter, a gold bar, a vault, and a car. So no wins there then, just the £4 winner. That, ladies and gentlemen, is definitely a lose, a lose, a lose. That can go on the floor with the rest of them. Right, on to the £10 kahunas. Fingers crossed for the fingers crossed. Ah, these are so much easier to scratch. There's a case, a wad, a ring, and a safe. Yours and theirs. Ours needs to weigh more than theirs. Our first is 15, theirs is 21. Ours is 25, theirs is 27. Ours is a 20 and theirs is a 22. And the winning symbols are a crown and a diamond. Oh, I'd have some diamonds in my crown if I won. First out the bag is a gold key, followed by a boat, followed by a stack, followed by a house. Then we have an aeroplane, a pound, a pot of gold, and a money bag, which are not winners on this one. Game 4, the two numbers need to add up to 10, so we have a 3 looking for a 7. Oh, and there's the 7. We have a winner. Yes, we do. 3 and 7. What have we got underneath? A 9 and a 1 maybe? And a 1? No, it's a 5. And under that a 3 and another 7. Another 7, another 7. No, there's the 1. Okay, 3 and a 7. We'll come back to that. We'll see if we got any double rows matches in the rows. Right, roll and a vault, champ and a roll, silver bar and a necklace. Right, can this one winner be our saviour? I know it's going to be £10, but 50 quid or 100 would be nice, you know. Even 500, just something decent for the nice decent win on camera. And it's £10. But £10 is £10, bringing us up to 14 quid. Okay, right, we're looking for fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen, fingers crossed. And we have a safe, a treasure chest, a wad, and a gold bar. Yours and theirs. Ours is 23, theirs is 28. Ours is 18, theirs is 19. Ours is 22, theirs is 24. Okay, winning symbols are as follows. Ours is a wallet and a limo. Wallet and a limo. And the first out is a house, followed by the money bag, followed by a pot of gold, followed by bubbly, and then we have stack, diamond, pound, and a wallet. A gold key, sorry, but no wallet or a limo. Okay, now we're looking for 10 again, so 2 and an 8, and it's a 4. 9 and a 1, it's a 2. 3 and a 7, it's a 1. Okay, in a row, we need 2 symbols to match up. Necklace and vault, note and a hole, so no go there then. Okay, now we're on to the long-winded bingo. So this is where I say, cue